Hey, so this is a video for anybody who's struggling with power chords. Super important part of learning the guitar, and one of those things that I think you can get through pretty quickly if you just devote a little bit of time and practice to learning them. So here's an exercise that I think will kind of get you over the hump in the shortest period of time. Basically, what you want to do is you want to make a power chord on the very first fret. And I know it can be tough to make this chord right on the first fret. So if you're struggling to get notes to sound good right there, move it to a different place higher up the neck. The 5th fret is also a good starting point for this. But you'll see it won't really matter where you start. You can play it wherever it's easiest for you. But anyway, what you want to do is make a power chord on the first fret. So 1st fret, index finger, 2nd string, 3rd fret with your ring. And then just go down a string and play the same, play another power chord. So we're just switching strings, but it's the same fingering. Once you've done that, just move the whole exercise up to the 2nd fret on the E string and the A string. And go down a string, do the same thing. Up another fret. And what I like to do is go from the 1st fret all the way up to the 12th fret. So I'm getting the full range of where I would play chords on the neck. You can tell already the distance between the frets changes the higher you go up, so it's good to get a feel for that. And then you're obviously getting a lot of reps of power chords along the way, which is exactly what you want. Now, you don't often just go up 1 fret when you're playing power chords in a song. So an addition to this exercise that I recommend you try is just going up the strings. So try going up 1 fret at first, all the way up to the 12th fret, and then go up 2 frets next. 3 frets. You can go back down as well, right? 2 frets. 3 frets. And then you can also do the same thing when switching strings. So we'll just start with just 2 frets. 3 frets. And you can also work this exercise backwards, as in you start with your power chord on the A string and go up to the E and the A strings. The point of the exercise is to do as many variations as possible of power chords, right? So to recap, what you can do is you can switch strings. You can go up the strings. Also, you can do that on the A string and D string as well. Right? And then you can go up in different intervals. So not just 1 fret up, but 2 frets up, 3 frets up. And you can do that ascending, as in going up in pitch, or descending, going down in pitch. And then also switching strings from the A string to the E string. Just all the possible combinations. So if you're, like I said, if you're having trouble with power chords, I would do some combination of these exercises basically every day until you feel completely comfortable, because the learning curve on this is not super high, so you should be able to master this relatively quickly if you put in the time. So just practice it every day, and probably, in a week or maybe 2 weeks tops, you'll feel super comfortable. You can just move on to the next stage of guitar playing, work on your strumming and other exciting things. So hopefully this has been helpful, and have fun practicing.